Hey, I'm OutScience. Today we'll talk about how to reach a state of an incredible amount of motivation and willpower. I'm talking about the kind that will make you get the strength to stop procrastinating and move towards your goals in life. What exactly is it that makes some people so incredibly self-disciplined and motivated that makes them able to pursue their goals and become successful? What it really boils down to is that people who reach success, they have a different mindset. But what kind of mindset is it that you need in order to reach your goals? It all starts with how your brain is wired and what your reward systems are. Your brain has been specifically programmed to do the things that make you feel good right now instead of doing the things that make you feel good over the long run. And this becomes problematic when you want to start projects that takes months to complete, or when you want to quit bad habits but your brain will make you feel like crap for doing so. It's important to know that your brain, in a nutshell, wants you to avoid doing tasks that are uncomfortable and do the things that gives you instant gratification instead. That is exactly why it can be so hard to get rid of unwanted addictions that happens to hack your brain's reward system. This is why you will most likely choose a pizza night over dedicated and non-rewarding hard work. So how exactly do you overcome this? How do you make your brain do the things that are uncomfortable, especially when our brain has been taught to avoid uncomfortability no matter what? Well, the first step has already been achieved. You have become aware of how your brain operates and that it can lead to unhealthy habits. You no longer want your brain to be in charge of what tasks that you choose to indulge in, unless you on a conscious level has made those decisions. Define your goals. This one might just be the most important step of the process. Without a clear image of where you're going and what you want to achieve, it will be incredibly hard to stay motivated. It's perfectly okay to feel resistance or even to be a little afraid of starting something new, but trust me, nothing is more rewarding than hard work paying off. You no longer want your brain to reward you for tasks that doesn't benefit you in the long run. So it's time to identify the things that are giving you instant gratification but doesn't take you anywhere towards your goal. Keep in mind that your brain absolutely does not like to change, and that the first few days of changing habits are always going to be the hardest. You may find yourself doing things without you consciously thinking about them, such as opening up Snapchat, Instagram, or whatever it may be, while you're trying to focus. This is something that your brain does whenever things get difficult, and it seeks a reward instead. This is completely natural and will fade within a couple of days. Remember that persistence is key, and that you're teaching your brain that there will be no rewards unless you yourself make that conscious decision. You might notice that it will feel difficult to sit down and start working on your projects. The first 20 minutes are usually the toughest, but after that you will notice that it actually feels good to be on the right path. Over time you will notice that the thoughts of going back to older habits will feel less and less tempting, and that you now truly are getting closer to your goals in life. This is exactly the state of mind that you want to have. You want to put in hard work and only then be rewarded, and not be rewarded for easy and detrimental behaviors. I will end this video with a famous quote that flows around, and it goes, "Today I will do what others won't, so tomorrow I can accomplish what others can't." More videos loaded with awesome information are coming soon, so make sure that you stick around by subscribing. Also, like this video and share it with your friends if you want to support this channel.